Hey guys, and happy Monday. We've had a couple requests for some more gameplay, so I'm just kind of getting back into the game. I did log in earlier this morning just to collect my star sphere, as we had talked about in previous episodes, and I did end up placing it over here as it did provide the biggest population boost, and I think most of that is because of the limitations that I have for placement because of how I have placed the University of Arts Bridge between the rover tracks here, because it actually allows me to do that and gives me those extra little boosts when it comes to landscape, as the small moon rover tracks do not require access to the road. So I have taken advantage of that in several locations throughout my capital city. Even some places putting the Trinity Bridge, which I wish I had more of, only because of the 30% boost that I get from that, aside from the 16% boost I get from the University of Arts Bridges. But in time I will be able to collect more of those and assist in my population boost. As you see, landscapes, I have 1.3 million, education 1.4, transportation 1.5, which I believe transportation is the biggest boost that I'm getting from any specializations right now. So there's plenty of room for growth. Have my epic going for the beach. I do have lots of options down for the beach, but I've reached 40, so I've just kind of called it quits until tonight, when I can cash that in and get my boost in population. And right now, as you see, I have 585 epics, which means I have 15 more to go, and then my capital city will be completely upgraded as far as I can currently do it. I'm averaging around 5,000 per epic, so that's telling me that I should get another 75,000, putting me close to 16,950 when it's all said and done. So that's where I'm at. In the background, I am working on exports to at least get all of my hotspots up to level 8 in my capital city, and I'm hoping that will be enough of a boost to put me over 17, as I've been at 16 million for a really long time, just because of how difficult it is to continue to get those upgrades at my hotspots to get the additional population, which is far and few between now that I've at least got coverage pretty much everywhere. The upgrades are only giving me between 2,000 and 5,000 from going from a level 7 to a level 8 in my capital city. But obviously getting them all to level 10 is the goal, so we will eventually get there. Still working in Frosty to get all of my water towers upgraded, so that's one less utility I have to worry about. I think I have one more at 25,000 Neo, and as you see, I only have 10. I doubt there's anything in here that's worth looking at. Definitely not if you need to spend money for. Yeah, I will take a hard pass on all of those. Did I get 2 notifications for the same thing? I don't know. I just added it to the album to get me to hopefully buy everything to win this random Majestic Umbrella Hall Park that I would never use. So we will again ignore that. Let's see, I have another road upgrade somewhere. There it is. My cash is starting to get depleted, so I'll probably have to start farming on my other city again here pretty soon, just so that I can continue to have enough money to do what I need to do here in my main account. But once I get everything done in my capital city, it'll definitely make it a lot easier. Where's it at? 27. Make it a lot easier to not have to worry about money, because I won't need as much for my epics here in Frosty, as right now I'm averaging around 78,000 per epic in my capital city. Looking at the residential building upgrades here, I rarely do any upgrades that have the salmon, the sandwich, or the soup there. That one's not too bad. I can do that. But I will just typically go through and get new building plans for anything that requests any of the specialized items here in this region. And I'll just cycle through till I have something that I feel is reasonably priced to spend for an upgrade, as I am not in a huge hurry. Could do that upgrade there. I just need to go grab some plastic here in a minute and maybe some paint. I'm really past the point in the development of the cities to be doing anything that tries to make my city look amazing. Everything is pretty much just a task at this point. To make items, to do these trains, which I just selected the wrong one, I won't be able to completely fill. And I've already reached the max for the points this week, so I don't really need to focus on any more of the tasks that I have at hand. I'm not really competing, so I don't need additional mayor points. Ever since they've changed the way that they do things, I don't think I've competed in a single one of them. I just do whatever tasks come easy and get the points for my club where I can. Don't need that. And I'll go ahead and collect what I can here, make what I need. As I told you guys earlier, I like to keep everything around 8. Looks like I need chemicals. Try to keep these around 15. It does look like I need to make chemicals. I do like to keep extra of the recycled fabric in addition to at least the handbags on hand, just because every now and then we'll get offers for those in the city, and those are easy points for me to collect for regional currency. I must have guess I can see if I have another upgrade. I think you need to get to level 5 to get the rocket. Not that I'm ever going to use this once the season is over. But I might get it to the rocket because I might be able to at some point use it in a design challenge. easy one there for coconuts. And I got to 18,000, so probably later tonight I'll be able to get my last water tower over in Frosty, so I won't necessarily worry about that a whole lot right now. But I do think I collected some items to do a couple more residential upgrades. Now, with only a 362 population increase there, using a teddy bear in addition to the salmon is just not worth it to me. Coffee, ice cream, I'll probably have to go purchase an ice cream. That's one of the items that I typically just don't make. Be nice if somebody was selling coffee. Let's see if I have a gift somewhere here. Let's see what Daniel has for sale today. I'll always buy those up when I can with those discounted prices. And I said I'm running low on cash, so I probably won't buy a whole lot. Typically I would buy the popcorn there, but I think I've overloaded myself on popcorn and have more than 10 right now, so that's something I'm going to pass on right now. Yes, I'm going to quickly run out of money. That's a good gift there. No, I tell myself I'm not going to buy anything, but then I see something that I'd like to buy, like that 5-pack of bread there. My guess is I'll get here and it'll be a whole depot full of bread. Yep, that's all he's got is bread. Under normal circumstances, if I had more money, I would definitely buy that, but not today. I guess I could buy it and make my ice cream, but I do feel that I will stumble upon some ice cream. I didn't really want to buy 5, but I guess I will. Definitely not gonna buy 4 conductor hats, 3 corn, 2 backpacks. Probably another hard pass for only a 495 increase. Oh, I'd really like to do that if I had more, but I don't want to leave myself with only 4 in case of my exports need them. I don't know if my exports have opened up here. It looks like they did. I'm going to have to wait to get to that corn. There's not really anything in here that's worth doing for a or for a task, and I've already reached my weekly cap for my pass. So just checking in to see where the production on my items are here. I think corn is buried pretty deep. Yeah. So that's what I got going on today, guys. Just the normal grind. No corn here today. It's nice to get some cupboards at decent prices along with some backpacks. And I got a week left over here. Well, thanks for tuning into the gameplay, guys. I'll continue to put more of these up there if that's what you guys like to see. But I will also do some of the other videos as well. But thanks for tuning in today, guys. If you like these kind of things, be sure to like and subscribe so you know when the new ones come out. And until next time, happy gaming.